Happy Saturday, May 2nd, an absolutely beautiful day on tap. Sunshine statewide, temperatures warmer. Started off pretty chilly, but later on Denver expecting 70s. We've got closing weekend over Copper Mountain, Arapahoe Basin, and then for the mountains, the plains, temperatures slightly above normal and bluebird skies out west. So for this afternoon, no real inclement weather. Sunshine, light winds. Tomorrow, the clouds and the winds, they will increase, and we will see temperatures still in the low to mid 70s. Tracking rain and snow chances for Colorado's high country, and we will be watching for cooler air as well across the Front Range and plains. If this weather pattern holds, what we're watching as we head through the next several days, a ridge of high pressure in control down to our south. Now our next area low, this is going to roll in, impacting the Four Corners region, dragging in more of that moisture instability with a sharp cold front from the north. Temperature wise, highs will only be around 50 degrees. It looks like Tuesday and Wednesday, and a little more widespread and much needed precipitation on tap. No precipitation chances though for today. Mostly clear skies and temperatures above our average of 65. We're looking at highs in the low 70s by this afternoon. Mostly clear skies as well for the evening, and temperature wise in the upper 60s still by 8 o'clock. So not quite as cold as what we experienced last night. Highs today, we're looking at 70s in Denver, across the Front Range and Eastern Plains. Mountain towns mostly clear, dry, and 50s, 60s return out west for tomorrow. Any plans you have out and about, no matter what you like to do for Colorado outdoor adventures this evening? It will be dry as well. Heading into the morning hours, temperatures will gradually fall to the upper 30s, low 40s across the Front Range, the Eastern Plains, so it won't be as cold. We had frost and freeze warnings in place early Saturday. Not looking at that for Sunday. Temperature wise, tomorrow we will climb back to the low and mid 70s. A quick warm up ahead, but building cloud coverage and gusty winds at times. Staying dry for the most part across the state for Sunday. Daytime highs will be around 10 degrees above normal. Some 80s returning to southeastern Colorado, and our mountain towns slightly milder. We do have the possibility into the afternoon over portions of our central and southern high country of seeing a few brief light showers, but no real notable precipitation on tap for tomorrow afternoon. So smooth sailing today, tomorrow morning sunshine, building clouds. The winds will be gusty at times, especially over the eastern plains right around mid-morning and afternoon. That's ahead of our next system. We are expecting the timing to see more of that rain snow first move into southwestern Colorado, our central mountains, and then as we get into the afternoon here for the metro area, northern Colorado, Greeley, Fort Collins, and across the eastern plains, possibility for a few storms, pockets of heavier rain, but it won't be as widespread as what we're tracking for Tuesday into Wednesday. So some changes on tap, much needed precipitation. You can see here that pattern change, a little more coverage in terms of the rain and snow over higher terrain in our northern mountains as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday. Now Wednesday morning, we have the slight chance of seeing a rain-snow mix. So it all just depends on the temperature and when the timing falls where we're watching the moisture and into the mountains, and portions of the Palmer Divide could be seeing some slushy, wet snow, and then it will gradually clear out through the end of the week. So with this next storm system, we're bracing for mountain moisture for the evening hours in through early Wednesday morning. The Denver area starting to see a few storm chances on Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, cooler air and a better chance for a little more wet weather. At this stage, Colorado, we are under drought conditions across 100% of our state, and it's extreme to exceptional continuing for the Denver area out into our northern and central mountains. We know it's been the lowest snowpack on record we have ever seen, so we will embrace any little bit of precipitation, whether it's rain, snow. Best chances here on the 7-day forecast. Taking you through, it's going to stay partly sunny for Sunday, 74 degrees, still mild on Monday with storm chances arriving late in the day. Showers as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, a little more widespread rain possible through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, but temperatures getting down to the low to mid 30s and highs only in the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll talk more about it as we get a little bit closer to that storm system before we look to warm up through the end of the week. Have a great day and a wonderful weekend.